Hey everybody, it's Glitter Girl coming at you from Glitter Girl Creations. Today we are going to be doing a surprise cupcake. We are going to be using all different kinds of sprinkles and candies to decorate the inside of our cupcakes. And we are going to be using #NotSponsored buttercream icing from Betty Crocker. And the cake that we're using is Pillsbury Devil's Food cake mix to make our cupcakes. So let's get right into it. So, first we are going to be using a circle round cutter, and we ordered these from Amazon, but you can get them from your local bakery shop or anything like Amazon, Publix, Walmart, anything like your local thing that you might have, or Amazon kind of thing like that. You're going to take your circle cutter and you want to go about right in the middle. We have a little hump in the middle of our cupcake, so that's kind of how I've been going off of it. You're going to get it centered, and then you're going to push it down. You're going to want to twist it, and then you're going to slowly and carefully pull it out. And then over here on this other plate, you want to push it out. Don't have your thing sitting on the plate and have it above. And then you're going to take your cupcake. See, there's all stuff. You want to carefully get all of the extra bits. And then with the bowl we have here, we have some there. And then you're going to get that and you're going to lay your spoon down and you're going to dump it. And if you have a little bit more, like I do still, you just get that bit, get the last little bits, and then you want to dump that part out. And then you have that done. You're going to want to do all of your cupcakes the same way for all of your surprise cupcakes. And remember to keep the center middles because you're going to need those in a few minutes. So you just repeat that process again. This beautiful heart one that now Glitter Mom is going to do the inside of the heart one.
You don't want to push down all the way because it's
not a cupcake.
Shallow cake.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go all the way through.
Yeah. Remember that on the cupcakes too, because if you accidentally hit the paper, you might have to start over and doing it on another one, because you don't want to go all the way down and tear the paper or not have any, because you might want to take off the wrapping and you don't want everything to fall out. And be very careful. Make sure a grown-up does this part because you don't want to hurt yourself using a knife.
You just want to be gentle in removing the center because you want to keep the very top to use to close it back up. And all I did was just cut some of the cake off of it just to make like a lid for the hole. And you're going to do the same thing even if you do a big scale cake, you do the same exact thing. You can use any size metal cutter, depending on how big your cake is. Make the hole. If it doesn't come up with the metal cutter, just do like I did and take a knife and just get the lid part like this. Cut the excess cake off of it. And then do the same thing that you do with the cupcakes. You just want to clean out the center, but don't go all the way through to the bottom of the cake. You still want some cake at the bottom. And you can do this too if you do multi-layer cakes. You can leave the bottom layer cake solid, cut a hole in the middle layer, and cut a hole in the top layer, and then just shave off just to leave a lid, and then fill it up the whole cake, and then put the lid back on. So see, you have a little hole to put your candies or whatever you want to put in there. And now we can do the decorating.
Yep, and I'm back. Okay.
And here's all our excess cake, and you can use this to make cake pops.
Or you can just eat it if you want
Or you
to.
can just eat it.
Yeah.
You can nibble on it while you're making all your other things.
Yeah, I'm going to eat some too.
Very good.
That's so good. That's so good. Okay. For the heart one, she's going to go ahead and do the heart one. I think we should put a little bit of everything, so that's like our special one. So how about you put some of the unicorn ones, because look how cute and adorable this is. Unicorn mix. It's normal sprinkles, all in rainbow and white unicorns, and some of them are blue and pink, and it's so cute.
So what I want to do, and you don't have to do this, I'm just choosing to do it just because for taste. I'm going to take a little bit of icing and put it in the bottom just to have a little layer of icing.
Hashtag it not sponsored though. But their icing is really good, so.
Yes.
That's why we're using it.
I'm putting just a little bit of icing in the bottom.
So little. And how about you use some little unicorns, and then maybe you could use some of these big ones. I want to use, in my little cupcake, I want to use a few of these.
And you can use any kind of candy. These are good for...
By the way, I just wanted to say something. We got this from like Publix or Walmart, and then these ones that she's sticking in here, show them the bag, what they look like. We got this from our local
baking supply store,
which is where we usually get most of our baking things, so we really appreciate that store because that's where we can make and how we can make all of our baking videos for you guys. So they're a big help.
And if you go to your local baking supply store, which you can also order a lot of things online too.
I'm so excited.
You can get a lot of different things, like if you're having a football party, you can get different kind of candies and certain colors that you can use, or if you're doing a birthday party, you can get little candies and different sprinkles and things like that, and in different colors. And you can just get creative and just kind of do it
Show them what yours looks like. It looks so cool.
This is what it looks like, and I probably will put just a little bit of icing on top of this before I put my lid on.
I put some unicorn sprinkles in here at the bottom, just the tiniest bit, and I'm just going to do a little bit of icing. And then I'll put
just to add a little nice flavor to
and
it.
sweetness. Ooh, I love this icing tip. It's not sticking. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty this icing tip is.
That is. It's very pretty.
So pretty. Okay. You want to put some?
And so then this,
I don't
for this particular one, again, I just made a little mini heart-shaped cake. You just want to take, you don't want to fill it to the point of not being able to put your cake lid back on and it not be flat. And remember, you're going to ice this, so even though you have a hole cut out and it gets a little...
I think you should do little dabs with the cool star icing tip. By the way, I got this for her for Christmas, I think. Was it? Well, I got these star tips and stuff for her.
You can do little ones.
See, isn't my cool star tip so cool? And she did one big one that looks probably the prettiest right in the middle.
You can kind of do...
I'm gonna use this real quick.
Stars around. Or you can just...
Always be careful, kids, with scissors. I can't get it. Ooh, that looks really cool. I think you should do another dab. Oh, yeah, if you keep squeezing, it keeps coming out the edges, which makes it looks really cool. Can you open this one for me? I already showed him this.
You can do all
So
kinds
pretty.
of things. You can see I used, over here I did a little different pattern, but you can just ice it however you want.
There. Can you open this one for me? It's very pretty. It's like pastel colors. It's like sugar crystals. It's very
And this one's good to actually just sprinkle on your icing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really use it to put down in the cake because it can kind of make it taste a little gritty.
True. That is a good idea. You know what? I'm going to do just a little bit of this. Oh gosh, that's more than a little. Whoopsies. Okay. I think...
You may want to scoop a few of those out or your lid may not go back in.
Can you put the pink one back in though? I like pink.
Here.
It's my favorite color.
There you go. Put the pink one in. Alright.
We might be able to put the white one in though.
You push it down a little bit. There
See?
you go.
We were able to. We have enough of these little ones.
And so you would, at this point, after you put all your little candies in, you put your little lid back
It's not
on.
exactly completely flat, but it wasn't flat in the beginning anyway. And it still looks super cool.
And you can kind of push it in to make it...
And don't worry, I know
Completely
it
flat.
shows edges, but did you know if you're trying
You're
to make
gonna
this for
use
a
the
surprise
icing.
thing, yeah, you're going to be using the
Let's
icing.
use this tip to
Okay,
see
can
what
I
it
try?
does.
Can I do it?
That's kind of cool.
Here, can I try?
You can kind of go...
Ooh, that's so cool. Ready, and up. Oh, it's so cute! Okay, I'm going to use these.
It's a little Hershey kiss.
It does, except it's not, white. I mean, well, the normal Hershey Kisses is not white. Unless it's like the white chocolate ones that they've started to make. I'm going to use the tiniest bit.
Yeah, just...
I'm going to, tap it. Just want so little. Just enough to... And I think Glitter Dad might try some of this. I definitely want him to try mine. Look.
Beautiful.
You should add some of this stuff to the top of the heart.
So, see, you can do all
How did I do, guys?
decorating.
How did I do? I think I did great. That's probably, oh my gosh. I'm gonna do.
So we have lots of other things that we can use.
We have some. I don't know if she said this, but we also have this kind.
Glitter gel.
Yes.
This one says cosmic.
And this one's magical. Oh, I don't know if they saw the cosmic. Did they? Oh, okay. I need to know.
You can get these again from your grocery store or your local baking supply store.
May you help me, Miss Mom? Glitter Mom. I can't get the box open.
Well, they are a little hard to get.
Yeah. I'm like, why are the boxes so hard? I'm gonna put the lid back on
We're
this.
gonna put them back in here anyway. So let's just put those.
I
And
can't get the
these
box
are it
Pretty
says
colors.
magical
colors.
So
I'm gonna use a
kind of
pink.
pastel.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a pretty pink. And then there's purple, yellow, and I would say greenish, tealish blue. A lot going on. A lot.
So I'm gonna put.
I want to use these. I don't think we showed these to you guys. They're little dots. We've been using these for a long time, so we've had them. So they've been used for different kinds of things. I think I'm just going to use the little spoon that we used before and get so little. Get a little more. We still have plastic here. I might add some more of these to the top. And I'm going to get some of this. You know, I want the blue. Can you open this one for me?
Please just take the lid off.
I know, I can't get it. Okay. Oh, got it. I was twisting it the wrong way the whole time, you guys.
And kind of, if you'll put just a little bit like on the plate, you can see it is really glittery.
Okay, I'm gonna show them all of mine.
Very pretty.
I'm gonna show, here, do all the colors on your plate so they can see it.
I have more darker.
Yeah, and I have more brighter magical colors. Ooh, this one might be more of a gold than a yellow.
And they all have glitter.
A lot.
Because we love
a
glitter.
lot of glitter. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to show you guys all of my colors. I'm doing a dot instead of a line. Okay, you guys, you show yours. Oh, the purple is very soft. It smells like grape. Kind of grape medicine, though.
So there's the different colors. You can tell that there's.
I'm almost done. I just can't get the pink lid open, you guys. Can you open it for me?
There we go. Those are pretty.
I know.
Those are almost what they consider unicorn colors.
It is. These are the main unicorn colors. And the gold is a pretty color, so I have to say, yeah, it's a unicorn color too. I would say, I guess. But these, you guys, see, these are my colors. Mine are more rainbow-y unicorn colors, kind of like our rainbow unicorn sprinkle. Sprinkles, you can use whatever you want to call them. But I'm going to call them sprinkles because that's basically what they're supposed to be. Pull this back over here and I'm just going to do. Okay. That was just, I feel like, for some sweet yumminess. Okay. Can I use some of yours?
Sure.
Can I have the blue? I think it stands out beautifully. These are so fancy-licious colors, you know.
So I did a layer of green sprinkles,
Pink,
blue sprinkles, and then pink.
And I use these
and you
two.
can kind of see there.
And
You
I
can
use
just
these.
get creative.
See, that was what I was talking about, you guys.
That looks really pretty.
Me too, but I think I ran you out of icing. I think I used all of the last bit of yours.
So I just used hers, and it kind of looks
Like a rose. I think it looks like a rose. I think you should use some of the red. I think you should do some of the red.
I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Okay. I think I'm gonna use a red one for like a cherry. You know? So pretty! I think I'm gonna add some of these. I don't think too much.
And you can, if you would like, on cupcakes, because most of the time your cupcakes are just iced on the top. You can always, if you don't want all the candy and things like that, you can also do this same technique and just fill it with icing and then put the lid on.
And that could be it. Or you could keep it like that and can have a little icing surprise there, and you don't even you might not have to even cover it up, but we have to, otherwise all the icing will, you know, sink down into the inside. But look how cute this is. This might be my favorite one, except for the very first one I did. This one is my favorite completely. Of yours ones, I feel like mine is the rose, but then I like this one because it looks a lot like mine, because it has a little stem thingy, and then it has that. But look how beautiful, you guys.
That one's really pretty too.
I know, that one's my favorite. I'm just spilling everywhere. This is why we needed a mat. You know, I'm gonna stop messing with those. Okay, I think I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna use some of this black. That's the strong and bold move. Can I have a piece? One of the pieces. We obviously didn't make sure we knew which one goes to which. We're just using the ones that fit, or just the ones that we have.
Because you can push them down in there, and it kind of gives you a flat top instead of them.
Can I use, well, I'm going to have to use mine because yours is kind of empty by now.
And you can use any kind of icing that you like.
I didn't do a point. It's still not going to do a point. Oh, kind of did a point. Okay.
Alright guys, well, we are almost done with...
Oh, it smells like icing in the house. Oh, it smells so good in here. After we finish, and if we have extras, you can always, and you guys too, if you're following along, you can always eat the extra icing, or like we said, with the extra pieces, cake pops, you could maybe dip them if you watered this down into more of a
Actually, you take,
chocolate
you
thing.
let it dry out a little bit, and
you can dip your cake pops in it probably.
And put it in a food chopper with a little bit of icing. And make balls, cake pops. I just did like a little tie-dye of pink, purple, and blue glittered icing.
Kind of like Glitter Girl, you know?
Yeah.
Glitter. That's why we've been using a lot of glitter, because, you know, it's perfect.
On it.
Mm-hmm.
And this time we're just going to put
Cool.
an ice cream cone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, so
So we
which
have
one of these
Should
will
we
let you
try?
pick to cut open?
I think
Just-
we should cut open the heart because it's one of my favorites. And I think we should let Glitter Dad try the one that I made, this one. Or should we do this one? How do you like my cherry? I did the red dot and then a tiny itty bitty
looks
green.
Great.
We're going to cut open the heart to show you what it looks like in the inside. So let's go ahead and do it. Right in half. I'm so excited. Oh, that looks so good. You did such a good job, Glitter Mom.
See all
She
the
did this one.
candies
Yeah.
inside.
And show them this side, because that one's different. Except it's in kind of the same order, but, you know.
Yeah.
Ta-da! This is our finished cupcakes. If you liked this video, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos that are dropped. And remember, peace, love, and glitter. Bye, guys!